Good morning, Carmel. I'm Elsa Bray here with Chtv. Before we get started, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good morning, Greyhounds, and happy Friday. As we all know, spring break is coming up, and we are all excited to take a much-needed break. However, let's also remember to stay safe during the break and practice social distancing to avoid the spread of COVID-19. More on that now. With that information in mind, I hope everyone has a wonderful spring break. After break, the boys basketball team will be heading to state. Now let's head over to Mark on the court with our sports update.
Thanks, Elsa. Good morning, Carmel Greyhounds. My name is Mark Bisbecos, and welcome back to your Chtv update. And currently, I'm in the freshman gym. The boys varsity basketball team will be playing at state next week, April 3rd, during spring break. It was moved due to the Sweet 16 tournament happening when state would usually happen. The basketball team will be having a rematch with the Lawrence North Wildcats. Earlier in the season, the Greyhounds soundly defeated the Wildcats with a final score of 63-49. They will have their work cut out for them as Lawrence North is still a very elite team. You can cheer on the Greyhounds with tickets going on sale very soon. Hopefully the Greyhounds can pull away with a win. Let's go, Greyhounds. Carmel boys lacrosse team beat Westwood with a final score of 22-3. The Greyhounds currently have one win, one loss, and no ties so far. Great way to start the season, Greyhounds. The girls varsity lacrosse team has not started their season just yet, but will be starting on May 31st against Bray Jesuit. Good luck, Greyhounds. In March Madness news, the Sweet 16 is set to start very soon. The Sweet 16 will start off with number 12 seeded Oregon State going up against number 8 seeded Loyola Chicago this Saturday, March 27th. Let's see if there will be a major upset again. In Colts news, the Colts re-signed 3 very notable players, including running back Marlon Mack, quarterback Xavier Rhodes, and star wideout T.Y. Hilton. These were very big signings and will help aid the Colts' future playoff hopes. That's all the sports news that I have for you today. Now let's send it back over to the host desk.
Now for your daily announcements. Today is the last day to turn in applications to be a math tutor during SSRT for the 2021-2022 school year. See your math teacher or get an application in the math office A302. Casey Sass is advancing in singles to the state championships in bowling. This is the second time for her to be advancing to the state, and she is the first girl from Carmel to ever make it to the state championships. Good luck to Casey. Now let's take a look at the weather forecast for this weekend.
Alright. Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Julia Henn with this weekend's weather update. Today it will be cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 42 degrees. There will be a very small percentage of rain, but it will be much cooler outdoors. Tomorrow will be sunny and partially cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 43 degrees. There's a stray thunderstorm that could occur, as well as possible showers, but it is not likely. And Sunday it will be partly cloudy outside, but with a high of 51 and a low of 29 degrees. Be sure to get some vitamin D this weekend while the sun is peeking out. That's all I have for this weekend's weather update. Now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thank you to CHTV's Julia Henn for that weather update. Now let's head over to Matt with entertainment.
Hello, Greyhounds. This is Matthew Crum with your entertainment update for today. First up for entertainment, our very own Mary Grace has created a career spotlight we'll hope you'll enjoy. Let's check it out.
My name is Dylan Horho, and I work at Off the Wall Sports. At Off the Wall Sports, I coach little kickers, I ref soccer games, and I also coach skills. It varies. I think our youngest is 18 to 24 months, and the oldest is 9 to 12 group, but I'm usually put with the older kids, so I'd say about like 8 or 9. I work on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and shift times kind of just depend on what I'm doing. Like, for example, if I'm running concessions, then that would be about like a 6 or 7 hour shift maybe, but if I'm coaching, then that's usually max like 4 hours. I've been working there almost 2 years now. Yeah, I started last November, and it's coming up on November again, it's almost 2 years. I had these twins. They were twin girls named Mac and Cheese. Their name was Mac, and the other girl was named Charlie. And they were the sweetest little kids. And then on the last week of our session, they came up to me and they brought me a card and like a gift card, and they brought me 2 boxes of Mac and Cheese, and that was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Thanks, Mary Grace. Next up for entertainment, it's time for all of you Marvel fans to start checking the message boards because the long-awaited The Falcon and the Winter Soldier series is finally here on Disney+. The series was one of the most anticipated releases of the 4th phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and everyone out there with Disney+ should give it a shot. The new series is about a reborn Winter Soldier, aka Bucky Barnes, teaming up with the Falcon. Both have worked with Captain America and seem to be trying to carry on his legacy in this series, in which the 2 heroes go on a globe-trotting adventure to take down a group known as the Flag Smashers. The first episode was released on March 19th, while the second episode was released today at 8 a.m. This will go on every Friday until the 6th episode is released on April 23rd. If anything, this is sure to be a bumpy ride. That's all we have for entertainment today, Greyhounds. Now back to Elsa.
A happy birthday goes out to Scott Bowen, Thomas Chen, Carrie Brown, Kayla Irving, Emmy Bischoff, Ureli Cordero, Blake Eidson, Fisher Vizikis, Lillian Huck, Chance Jackson, Christopher Mace, Melia Montgomery, Aiden Ray, Logan Sinnis, Connie Zhang, Joseph Iyer, Grace Barney, Olivia Caves, Kennedy Dorston, Madeline Eppink, Liam Griffiths, Jackson Griffin, Tyler Lithin, Cheno Liu, Aronson Mansberger, Addison McMichael, Evan Moore, Eric Nelson, Noah Nelson, Mina Pelivin, Andrea Reef, Brandon Reef, Brady Seitz, Liliana Stanford, Owen Stiles, James Turo, Amateo G. Verdi, and Larry Way. Happy birthday, Hounds. Our tidbit of history this show, and in honor of Women's History Month, our fun fact for today is that in 1872, Illinois became the first state to require sexual equality in employment. Every week, the students of Greyhound Media Network bring you the latest from around Carmel High School. Today, let's take a fun behind-the-scenes look at CHTV with our own Sam Dreyer.
3, 2, 1. It is Monday, March 22nd, and we have a really short show for you today. But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hello, my name is Max Kim, and I'm an anchor for CHTV. It's very exciting having live announcements, also just working with so many great people, great students, and working together to create something that the school can watch and that hopefully helps people understand what's going on. With live announcements, there's often script changes even 10 minutes before the show starts, and it can be a little hectic and sometimes maybe even a little stressful, but it always is fun to see everyone come together with just minutes left and really make a show.
Beat Gary West Side with a final score of 53-48. The Hounds absolutely dominated the entire game with 2 out of the 4 quarters, scoring double-digit points.
Hi, I'm Lexi Moray, and I am a news director here at CHTV. In terms of technical difficulties, one way we address is just, it takes teamwork and just everyone stepping up to the plate and just contributing to change everything last minute, and also just knowing okay, this needs to be changed, what we need to fix, start from the root.
Now over to Mary Grace with your CHS Lifestyle.
Also, Mr. Carmel wrapped up 2 weekends ago. The contestants raised close to $10,000 for Special Olympics during the week of the show.
Thanks to Sam for that inside look. Now for more on our Pet of the Year contest. Today is the last round of our tournament. The final 2 pets, Turtle and Maui, will face off on our Instagram at Carmel TV, so make sure to go and vote. The top pets will win prizes, but so will voters. We'll pick 10 people at random to win prizes from the Carmel Cafe. We'll announce winners before spring break. Lastly, to stay updated on all CHS news, make sure to follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, our Twitter at CHTV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, CHTV Carmel Television, for online exclusives, newscasts, and more. I am Elsa Bray. Have a great weekend, Greyhounds.